So what are the 5 things that I hate about living in the Santa Clarita Valley? Well, I'm Tami Cicerello with the Cicerello team, and before I forget, I want to make sure you subscribe to our channel. You click the little icon bell so that you get notified every time we post a new listing. We post a listing about every other week, and I want to make sure that you're getting notified every time we do. We talk all about Santa Clarita Valley, the pros, the cons, the good, the bad, all the things to do here, places to eat. If there's something we haven't covered and you have questions about, please put it in the remarks. I'd be happy to cover that on a future video. Okay, so let's get down to it. The 5 reasons that I hate to live in Santa Clarita Valley. Number 1 has to be traffic. So I've lived here since 1985. When I moved here, there wasn't really a whole lot of traffic. And even commuting from here to the San Fernando Valley wasn't too bad. So we are somewhat of a bedroom community. We are growing. Our industrial centers are getting larger, and a lot more people are living and working here in the Santa Clarita Valley. However, we still have a lot of people that commute. So we do have some traffic issues going from here down to the San Fernando Valley, to LA, to Burbank, to Glendale. And then within our town even, it's definitely gotten more congested as the area has increased in size. Not as bad as some of the other areas, like if you go down to the San Fernando Valley or you go down to LA, it's definitely a lot more congested. But we don't have that small town feel like we used to in some ways, such as the traffic. Okay, so the second thing is heat. There are a couple months in the summertime where it just gets really hot. And yeah, you can get up early and you can go do things, and we do get a little bit cooler temperatures in the evening. So you can go do some outdoor activities early morning or late evening, and it does get light. It does stay light a little later during the summer as well. But there are a lot of days in the summer months where it is over 100 degrees. So if you don't like the heat, this may not be a place for you. Okay, so now we also have tract homes. So a lot of our homes out here are tract homes, which means that we have a little bit smaller lots. We have areas that are more in conformity with each other, so you don't have a whole lot of individuality, I think is how you say it, individuality in the neighborhoods. The other thing that a lot of people don't like are the HOAs. So we do have a lot of our neighbors, not all of them, but a lot of our newer neighborhoods especially have an HOA. Now, the great thing about an HOA is they normally have like a community pool and spa, maybe a clubhouse, some have tennis courts, some just do common area maintenance, which causes your fire insurance to be less. So it's not, and it does keep the neighborhood nice because everybody has to keep their house nice. You have to get your paint colors approved, so you can't, no one's going to be painting their house purple with polka dots. So there are some good things about that as well. However, for a lot of people, they just don't want to have HOAs. Okay, number 5. So since we are a valley, we are surrounded by mountains. And because of that, we do have fires. So there are fire hazards here. And there are certain times of the year where most likely there is going to be a fire at some point in time almost every year. Now, you just want to be careful when you're choosing your home and make sure you check into fire insurance, first of all. And then also that, if the fire is a concern for you, that you stay away from maybe the mountain areas, so you stay more in the middle of town. Some of our areas, it's beautiful. You actually back up to natural forest lands or natural desert land, but it is very nice, and it does provide a lot of privacy. So you just have to weigh the pros and the cons if you're looking at buying a home in one of those types of areas. So, and also check into the fire insurance, because it has become more difficult to get fire insurance in California as a whole right now. So you want to make sure, if you are in one of those communities that backs up to mountains and has a lot of raw land around it, that you check on what the fire insurance is going to cost. So again, I'm Tami Cicerello with Remax of Santa Clarita, and make sure that you like our channel, you subscribe, you comment, you let us know if there's something we haven't covered yet that you would like us to cover. We'd be happy to do that. And again, I'm a real estate agent here in Santa Clarita, so if you're thinking of making a move here, feel free, reach out. I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. Have a great day.